3-year-old Raylan starts a typical day like most boys his age. Once he's awake, his mother helps him to get ready for daycare so she can go to work. But what makes Raylan different is where he's waking up. He and his mother, Cornisha, are living in a homeless shelter. It's a place Cornisha never dreamed they'd be.
I come from a 2-parent home. Sisters, I've been to college, I work every day. I would have never thought in a million years that me and my son would have ended up in a shelter. Absolutely not.
Cornisha works a full-time job as a medical technician in Louisville, Kentucky. But when her marriage ended, she could no longer afford rent on her wages alone. Faced with sleeping in her car, she and Raylan wound up at the shelter.
I guess that's the discouraging.
Jane Burks is the president of an organization that helps homeless families get off the streets. She says Cornisha's problem is one shared by a growing number of working families.
If you are making minimum wage, you actually need to hold down 2 jobs in order to afford a market rate apartment for a family of 3 or 4 people.
According to government figures, more than 1 million school-aged children are homeless, and the number of homeless families in the rural and suburban U.S. has risen by 60% in the past year. Almost 3 years ago, the Obama administration unveiled a plan to end child and family homelessness in 10 years. But recent federal budget cuts have hit many of the programs designed to help needy families. And that's what scares Cornisha.
My fear is becoming homeless again. I don't think people understand that a lot of people are just a paycheck meaning 1 paycheck away from being homeless, of losing everything.
So Cornisha is speaking out. Her life is proof, she says, homelessness can happen to anyone. Kimberly Helkett, Al Jazeera, Louisville, Kentucky.